cold front came through, and it went from 60 to 30 in about 5 minutes. And I was up there shaking for 40 minutes, giving this big time speech that everybody had been looking forward to, and me too. I love this thing. And I couldn't even hardly think, and I couldn't move, and it was just horrible. All I could think about was like a line from a Nielsen song, look it up. He was a 70s singer, Nielsen, one word. Great line from this song, I wish I was anyplace else but here. And, you know, so you want to take into account what might happen, what could happen to this venue. If you do enough presentations for your boss, and he sends you out doing presentations, you'll run into all kinds of venues. And I know you've run into all kinds in your experience. You never know. You just have to be ready for anything. And it's not a bad idea to take some clothes with you that might not be appropriate under the best of conditions, but when the worst of conditions come around, you got it covered because it's in the trunk.
Which of these demographics do you think is the most important one? Are all of these important to every situation? No, because it depends on your topic, right? Because if you're going to teach, you know, a room full of senior citizens how to fill out the forms to get their Social Security, does it matter their race or ethnicity, their gender, sexual orientation? Irrelevant, right? But depending on other topics, other things may come into play. To me, age is always an important variable. Because obviously if you're talking about collecting Social Security and look around and you see this group of people, you're like, oh, I'm in the wrong room. But why else would age be important to always know and consider?
Because they're going to have different ways of speaking and different contexts that they've grown up with, so some things might be appropriate where others aren't.
Yeah. What context did you grow up in, right? You know, it used to be, you know, where were you when Kennedy was assassinated, right? That wasn't even a gleam in my mom's eye, right? I mean, she was too young, but, you know, and then in my generation, where were you when you heard about the Challenger explosion? And then, you know, where were you on 9/11? And now I think we're starting to get to the age of, I wasn't even a gleam in my mom's eye when 9/11 happened, right? And so, you know, the experiences we have are going to be based on age, and you want to give examples that the audience can sit there and go, totally, I've been there, right? So why don't you use the examples from the textbook? Who writes textbooks? Old people, right? How many old people in the room? Think before you answer.
2.
Yeah, I told you, think before you answer. Speak for yourself. Right? You know, so the examples, right? You know, you want to have age-appropriate examples, but also, you know, how they talk. You know, people talk differently at different ages, and so, you know, I still think about things being cool. I've given up trying to keep up. The last thing I remember, and I don't even remember correctly, was Fleek. What? Fleek? That's so Fleek or something? On Fleek? See, I don't even get. And I'm sure that's like 5 generations ago or something like that. There's got to be some other way of saying that's cool, right? And so, you know, being able to speak the language of your audience appropriately, I mean, obviously I don't, the reason I don't pay attention to it is if I got up and I was like, that's so Fleek or on Fleek, you would laugh, not because I got it right, or actually you probably laugh because I got it right. It's like, how did this old part figure that out? Now I got to come up with a new phrase, right? The old people know. Right? It's true. But age is always one of those things to take into consideration because it impacts a lot of things. The language you use, the examples you use, how you spin your topic, right? Things like that. The rest of these, most of them are just, you know, depends on your topic.
Yep.
And so you come in knowing what your topic is, you know, you might, you know, look around and say, okay, you know, group membership age, you know, if I'm selling Ferraris, I look around, I'm in the wrong university. But you know, look around and just pay attention to the ones that you know are going to be important for your topic. but age is the one that's you should always be paying attention
To piggyback on that, for a long time, I would say to a class early in the semester, trying to get some cool cred. Yeah, I used to drive Steve McQueen home all the time. How many people know who Steve McQueen is? Yeah. There's a whole lot more that don't, right, can do. Well, he was the Brad Pitt of my day. He was the coolest of the cool.
And who's Brad Pitt?
Yeah,
What's his
even
name?
he's getting.
Yeah, what's his name? Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, Bradley
He was the
Cooper.
Bradley Cooper of his day.
Yeah.
He is the guy, right?
Yeah.
So don't ask. If you have to ask, don't leave.
Yeah, that's right.
Questions, comments? Yeah. Oh, that's right. How much do you care about the education level? Remember we were talking about the curse of knowledge? We did that, right? Yeah. So you want to be able to talk right at where we are. And so education level is a demographic, but really what you want to know is what do they know about your topic, which can be totally irrelevant of education level, but what do they know, what level of understanding are they at for your topic? Because I know car people that have dropped out in grade school that can find their way around a car in the dark and upside down and whatever. And I know people, Will, the guy that did the road show with me, couldn't even change the sprinkler head. Seriously? Because he went, So it's what are you talking about and where are they at there? That's what I would pay attention to versus the formal level of education. Other questions? So the rubric useless quiz is due before class on Tuesday. We've got one more group on Tuesday. Thursday we've got two groups that are going. So and I will put together something that talks about research expectations, but it's in the syllabus. But I just want to emphasize some things and clarify a couple others. But great job. This is great. I threatened them with not death, but a low score. I threatened them to be bored to death, and I said, if you guys suck, everybody knows that. But if you're interesting, the bar gets raised. I thought they were interesting. Hopefully you thought they were interesting. And so the bar has been set. The expectations are you guys are going to exceed it. So, no pressure whatsoever. But have a good weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday.